ladies and gentlemen, wait. I got the beanie. What is up, everybody? My name is Caleb Coho. You can see my album, Shoot for Teams. I'm not doing that because that looks stupid. But yeah, my name's Cain, and this is Fandom Fight. We have a singles match, but I'm not alone. I have the Sandy. Just wait, he's flying. I lost it. I have Tim Smith. This is why they don't let me run things. I just edit.
What the? You were so good there, Cain, and then you just went right off the rails. But yeah, this is going to be a good match. Sandy and Nazario. See, now I'm catching on doing your thing. But Sandy and Nazario here, getting them both back in the ring for Fandom. This ought to be pretty good. Both these guys very knowledgeable. It's going to be interesting to see who hits what when the time comes.
Yeah, I mean, both players have shown their stuff. I mean, you can go back to the very beginning, Nazario being the second person to ever get a win here in a play-in match where he played a very phenomenal game. And then Sandy's just a legend in all of trivia. So, I mean, this is nothing new. This is going to be a great match. But we're going to send it over to those pre-match promos that people love to talk their talk, and we'll see if they can walk their walk later on.
Hey everybody, the Sandman is back, and he's back in one of his favorite places, and that's in Multiplex. I love these guys. These guys are so good at what they do. You know what? I'm just happy that they called me and said, hey, guess what? You're the 7th ranked competitor in Fandom. Come and play. And I'm like, okay, cool. I love this stuff. And then they had to put me up against Nazario. I love Nazario. Nazario is one of my good friends in this whole thing. I've known him probably almost the longest. He's been like around since the fan reaction. He's all over the place. No, Nazario is a great competitor. He's a great friend of mine. This league is a great friend of ours. I just hope to put on a good show and answer as many questions and hopefully one more than Nazario. So, but good luck to him and good luck to me. And that's it.
So, it's been a few months, so I guess I'm back. I get called every 3-4 months, maybe. I don't know what these people have against me, because I won one match and they gave me Chance Ellison. Then I won another match and now they give me Sandy Robinson. So I guess they want to keep me locked down around that 500%. So yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm expecting a car crash. Maybe if I just get a dent, I will look pretty good on tape. So bring it on. Let's see what happens.
All right, those were very friendly promos. You can tell these guys are like pretty good friends. I mean, they do a lot of stuff over Full Metal. Shout out to them, because I mean, if you don't know Full Metal, you know us. There's something wrong there. Like, come on, these guys are great. But yeah, Tim, thoughts on this match? Any predictions? What you might say? I'm saying, I think both competitors are going to actually put a pretty high score up today. I think that's my prediction, at least.
I would say so. Both of them, like I said, if they can hit their strengths, they can run away with it. I remember Nazario's play-in. Unfortunately, I was a victim from that, so I hold a grudge, Nazario. But yeah, I think both of them are going to score high. I don't think it's going to be a car crash. Caleb Coho is not here. We averted one earlier from Cain's introduction, but I think we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, you know, but speaking of introductions, we'll send it over to you to do the proper introductions of these fine gentlemen.
Introducing first, with a record 2 wins, 1 defeat, 4 TKOs, he is Nazario Montenegro. And his opponent, with a record 2 wins, 1 defeat, Sandy the Sandman Robinson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are here for the very first time, because we've seen a lot of new competitors join the leagues recently, this is Fandom Fights. Fandom Fights people, we're going to ask 10 questions in round 1 of fandom-related categories that are randomly selected, because we have a lot, so they change all the time slightly. But yeah, they're all fandom related, and they're going to ask 10 questions apiece. They're going to write it on whiteboard. They get it right, they get it right. They get it wrong, they don't get anything. So you don't lose anything, but you want to get it right, because strong competitors, you need a lot of points. Competitors, any question?
We still have Back to the Future on this, right?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Back to the Future left the start of season 2, along with Indiana Jones and Kaiju. But you know what's new? We have DreamWorks, Rocky, Studio Ghibli, and some other shit that Caleb decided to add. All right, but hey, it's round number 1. Tim's going to send it over to ask you your first question. Round 1.
All right. In the category of the Forks. Oh, wait, no, that's just my favorite band. All right, guys, the category is Rocky. Your question: what holiday do Rocky and Apollo fight on in Rocky?
The Forks, a very famous band in Minnesota. I think they're ranked like 837 ranked of the most popular band in Minnesota.
836. Get it right, Cain.
Oh, my bad. Hey, but my favorite in Minnesota is the Sporks. They're ranked 63. 5, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Oh, repeat from Sandy Robinson at the very last second.
His first repeat. All right, in Rocky, what holiday do Rocky and Apollo fight on in Rocky? How pissed do you think Coho is going to be?
About what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers now. We'll start with Nazario.
To celebrate the bicentennial, they have a fighting New Year's.
That is correct. And Sandy.
Mine's wrong. Damn.
All right, Nazario takes a early lead in the game for the next categories, and one of those new categories Caleb decided to add, Fandom Oscars.
Ooh.
Who is the only Oscar winner to direct a Star Trek film? I need to know, apparently, Oscars and Star Trek in this question. I know neither.
I know one, but that's about it.
No, you're actually really good at Star Trek.
Yeah, I can hang with the best.
That'd be me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with the best of the best in Star Trek, Sandy Robinson.
Ron Howard.
And Nazario.
Leonard Nimoy.
Timeout. Did Ron Howard direct a Star Trek film?
No, I think he meant Star Trek.
Because he directed Solo. I didn't know he directed Star Trek.
Yeah, he directed Solo, not Star Trek. Or Star Trek.
Shit, did you guys say Star Trek and not Star Wars?
Yeah, we said Star Trek.
That's my bad.
Okay.
I didn't hear the question properly.
All right. We were looking for the answer of Robert Wise.
Robert Wise is the right answer. I'd have had that hands down.
I actually deleted that. Okay.
Damn.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes in the world of wizards, Harry Potter, Wizarding World. Your question: what is the name of the creature that Hermione sets free in The Prisoner of Azkaban?
Wait, the type of creature or the name?
The name of the creature. I told Caleb to add the name of the creature. We're looking for the hippogriff.
Okay.
When you're assessing them, you should say the name of the creature.
So we're actually looking for the name of that creature then.
Yeah, the name of the hippogriff, just to clarify.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Nazario.
Buckbeak.
Buckbeak would be correct. Sandy.
Buckbeak. Hippogriff Buckbeak.
That is correct. All right, the next one is in Disney animation. What is the name of the snake who has the ability to hypnotize people in The Jungle Book? It looks like both whiteboards are up really fast. I'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sandy.
It's Ka.
It is Ka. And Nazario.
Indeed, Ka.
It is Ka. And for some reason, Caleb still hates this movie.
Well,
And
he doesn't have good taste. He doesn't have good taste.
That's true.
But your next question comes in a very good taste category: Fast and Furious. In the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, DK calls Sean a gaijin. What does gaijin mean?
How would you feel if in Fast and Furious 9 everyone's driving Priuses?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
5, 4.
It's not Fast and Furious at that point, Kane.
1. The slow and the economic. Sandy, what do you have?
Outsider.
That would be correct. And Nazario.
I went non-Japanese.
No. I mean, kind of in the right realm, but not what we're looking for. And we have a tie game going into the next question, which is in Pixar. What is the name of the pufferfish in Finding Nemo? Sharkbait. Ooh, Hey, I see what you did there, Tim.
Yeah. Just like I did in the movie Chick Part 2, you know.
Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, no. Markers down. We'll start with Nazario.
I don't have it.
And Sandy.
I have no idea if it's right or not. Spike.
No, we were looking for bloat.
All right.
And another new category we have, DreamWorks. I expected to hear a crowd of boos. Kane, you could edit that in. In what DreamWorks film stars Chris Pine as a brother with supernatural powers who finds himself in a mystical war while looking for his sister? Damn.
How many wars have you been in where you're looking for your sister?
I've been in plenty of wars, just ask Haven, but none looking for my sister.
Do you have a sister?
Repeat the question, por favor.
Yes.
All right. Repeat for Nazario.
All right, Nazario, the repeat in DreamWorks. What DreamWorks film stars Chris Pine as a brother with supernatural powers who finds himself in a mystical war looking for his sister? And to answer your question, Kane, yes, I have a sister.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I need a repeat.
Repeat for Sandy. Second repeat. Only has one left for the rest of the game.
All right. In DreamWorks, what DreamWorks film stars Chris Pine as a brother with supernatural powers who finds himself in a mystical war while looking for his sister? I also have many other half-sisters and half-brothers because my father is an overachiever.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We'll start with Sandy.
I don't have any clue if this is a DreamWorks movie or not, but is it Rise of the Guardians?
It is Rise of the Guardians.
Get
And
the frick out of here.
Nazario.
This was a very weird way to describe Rise of the Guardians.
Wow.
I mean, it's weird unless you know Caleb, I guess.
I guess, right?
Scores and soundtracks is your next category. Very simple. I feel like everyone should be able to really know this question. Who composed the score for Inside Out? Inside Out, a film a lot of people loved, and I've watched it twice, and I thought it's okay.
I only knew about it because Jack Black voiced Anger. That's the only way I knew about it.
Nope.
And I laughed hilarious.
He did not, though.
It doesn't.
Oh, no, Lewis Black. I'm sorry. Lewis Black.
I would love to
I
see
don't
the
know why
Jack Black version, though. 5,
I don't know why
4,
I said Jack Black. I meant Lewis
3,
Black. Great comedian, folks.
1. Markers down. We're gonna go to Nazario Montenegro.
Standard composer question, Michael Giacchino.
Well, hey, it's Pixar, and he did it, so yeah.
Nice.
And Sandy.
I got it wrong. I said Randy Newman.
Ooh, no.
All right. Gentlemen, your next question comes in the MCU. One of the greatest franchises of all time. Name 2 of the 3 MCU actors who appear in an MCU film and a Rocky film.
Gonna fly now.
2 of the 3?
Yep, there's 3 of them, and just gonna name 2.
Yep. But can you name all the actors in Chick Part Trace that
Chick
will
Part
film in
Trace.
Chicago?
It's going to be Caleb Coho, and it's 5 count. 5, 4, 3.
It's actually Caleb Coho trying to pick up a woman.
Ooh, I want to see that. Let's go different meaning for chick in this one. Sandy.
It's Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone.
That is correct. And Nazario.
Same seats.
Same thing? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's the third?
The third one would be Miss Tessa Thompson.
All right.
All right,
yourself.
Your final question is in the brand new category that's probably going to end up like Kaiju, Studio Ghibli. What Studio Ghibli film is about a brother and a sister living in World War II Japan?
Yeah, this is going to end up like Ghibli. I mean, like Kaiju.
I will say there's at least more than me and Paul who like this category. Unlike Kaiju.
And I love this movie.
Oh. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marker's down. Nazario, what do you got?
Grave of the Fireflies with a sad face.
And Sandy.
Yeah, I just have a sad face. It's Grave of the Fireflies.
That is correct. And after round number 1, I have the score with Nazario is at 7 and Sandy is at 6.
I have that as well. You are
right.
correct, sir.
All right. Well, round number 2 is going to work like this. We're going to pull up a lovely wheel from wheeltoside.com, and we're going to ask you, we're going to let you guys telepathically spin this imaginary wheel that doesn't exist. And if you like what it lands on, you can keep it. If you don't, you can spin again. But if you, whatever it lands on, get 2 points. I'm really rusty at this. Holy cow, I just realized that. But yeah, whatever it lands on, you get 2 questions. I mean, you get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. I'm just seeing my screen just completely freak out right now. Yeah, 5 questions, 5 questions, 2 points apiece, unless you go to multiple choice, where you can get multiple, where it's 1 point apiece. There is stealing. You know the drill. These guys are veterans. I'm not. All right, Nazario, still messing up, guys. Nazario, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, we primed the wheel for you because Jim Green hates it when we don't. Category land on Pixar. Would you like to keep it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I will be asking your questions in the Pixar world. Your first question in Pixar is, what instructions are Dory and Marlin given by the School of Mining Fish when they come to the trench in Finding Nemo?
Swim above the trench.
That is incorrect. Sandy for a 2 point steal.
Avoid the trench.
What we have is swim through it.
Okay.
Because if you swim above it, I believe is where the jump.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're like, yeah.
That was dumb.
All right. Next question in Pixar is, what classical musical does Wall-E watch frequently? In the
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly is correct for 2 points. All right, the next question is, what is the full name of the food critic that Remy and Linguini prepare ratatouille for in Ratatouille?
Anton Eagle.
That's correct for another 2 points.
Nice job, Nazario.
What is the name of the gas station where Buzz and Woody get lost by Andy in Toy Story? Well, that made sense.
Like the brand?
The name of the gas station.
I think the brand is Dinoco, that's the only thing in the sign.
That would be correct.
Okay.
And then your final question in Pixar is, what Pixar film was released in 2016?
This should be an easy question. Should.
Five,
2016.
4.
Finding Dory?
That is correct for another 2 points.
Nice job.
Damn.
All right. Nazario getting 8 of the possible 10 points in round number 2. I'm going to pull back that wheel, and we're going to send it over to Sandy, the Sandman Robinson. All right, Sandy, this is your spin. And it lands on Rocky. Would you want to keep it or spin it again?
I may kick myself for doing this, but I'm going to spin again.
All right. That wheel is going to fly now, and it lands on the Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
All right. And Sandy, I will proctor your question for Fast and the Furious because A, we decided this earlier, and B, I love Fast and the Furious. Sandy, if you get these wrong, I am going to cry inside.
Yeah, me too.
All right, your first question. Who shoots Jesse in a drive-by in The Fast and the Furious?
Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. Now, Johnny Tran.
Correct for 2 points. Nice. All right, your second question. What is the name of the double agent working for Owen Shaw and Lucas Hobbs in Fast and Furious 6? Go 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that'll be your last repeat. What is the name of the double agent working for Owen Shaw and Hobbs in Fast and Furious 6?
I know her real name. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Elena, B, Riley, C, Letty, or D, Giselle.
It's Riley.
That is correct for a point.
Damn.
All right, your third question. Who chases Han in the fatal chase from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift?
Who chases him?
Yes,
DK.
that is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What film marks the first appearance of Tyrese Gibson as Roman Pierce?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
2 more points. And for the clean sweep, your last question. Leo and Santos appear in how many Fast and Furious films?
Okay, I need a little extra time on this.
Yep.
Shit. I'm going to say 3.
Correct for 2 points. They were in Fast 4, 5, and yes. All right, with that, Sandy, clean sweep, getting 9 points added.
I think we have a tie game.
Yeah, we do have a tie game because we're going to round number 3 at 15 apiece, and round number 3 is going to work like this.
Great job, Nazario.
So round 3 is going to work like this. We're going to give you guys a category. You guys have the option to bet from 0 to 2 points. If you guys get it right, you guys get the points amount that you betted. And if you get it wrong, you lose that amount of points. So you got to be smart. It's a tie game. You can go any way. And we're going to start with the very first category, brought to you by Tim Smith.
Damn, didn't I just get done talking with my Caleb Coho? All right, your first category you can bet points on. Fast and Furious. I see what you did there, Cain.
I just know you really like Fast and Furious. So, gentlemen, what did you guys bet, Nazario?
1.
1 point for Nazario. And Sandy.
3.
2 is the max. So
Oh, sorry, 2 then. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It's fine. All right.
All right, your question in Fast and Furious. After their first street race in The Fast and the Furious, Dom tells Brian he owes him what?
No matter what happens in this scenario, we'll have a leader going into the next question in round 3.
I would hope so. If we have another Jim and Nico situation, I'm going to lose my shit.
It is literally impossible for either of these competitors to score 0 points, even if they bet 2 and miss it. So,
I never thought that with those two either.
all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We'll start with the guy who bet 2 points, Sandy.
He owes him a 10-second car.
He did owe him a 10-second car, and Nazario.
Should have bet 2. 10-second time.
That was correct. And now the score is Sandy in the lead with 17, and Nazario is in right behind with 16. And your next question is in the category of Pixar.
The one with all the computer animated cartoons, right, Cain?
No, this is the one with the laser swords, like right there.
Oh, I thought that was with the shooty starships in space. Oh, damn.
All right, Sandy, how many points are you betting?
0.
0 for Pixar. You can play around for stats purposes. And Nazario.
1.
1. All right, Nazario can tie it up right here. What is the name of the toy collector in Toy Story 2? We're just looking for this person's first name.
And Tim is not acceptable. Sorry, guys. Even though I collect toys.
What about Renee?
No, he's not acceptable either for an answer here.
Okay. All right. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start this time with Nazario.
Ow.
And we're tied up again. Sandy.
Yeah, I said thief dude.
Ooh. All right, that was a
On the
smart
right
move,
track.
'cause now we're tied. I'm going to the next question.
All right, your next question comes in Rocky. How many points are you going to bet in Rocky? This match, I think, going to the 15th round, Eric Cain.
We might have to pull up some sudden death questions, that's for sure. All right. Sandy, how many are you betting in the category of Rocky?
I'm betting 2.
2 for Rocky. And Nazario.
1.
All right. Kind of like the first question in this round.
All right, here we go, folks. Your question in Rocky. Why does Adonis Creed retain the title after his first fight with Victor Drago in Rocky 2?
Creed 2. Creed 2.
Creed 2. God damn
Adonis
it.
was not born, I don't think. He might have been. I don't know.
He was there. He was a twinkle in his daddy's eye.
But hey, it's Creed 2.
Yes. I had a Cain McMillan moment, folks. I should know better.
Right. Words. I don't know what to do with my mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Sandy.
Victor Drago is disqualified.
That is correct for 2 points. And Nazario, did you have that?
Yeah, but it went longer. He was disqualified for an illegal hit when Adonis was on the floor.
Yeah. We will give you that.
He was actually kneeling, but that's all right.
I didn't say he was standing, sitting, or laying on the floor.
All right. Well, your next question is in the category of Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yikes.
Now, this is the one with the guy in the iron suit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Jim's been teaching me.
They have a prequel. It's called Discovery. It's about him as a child, and he's discovering.
Don't you ever bring that name up to me, Cade, ever again.
All right, Nazario, how many points are you betting?
Nada.
Nada for Nazario. Okay. And Sandy.
2.
2. All right. Sandy can take a 3-point lead here if he gets it correct. Your question is, in 2009 Star Trek, what is the name of the Starfleet captain who recruits Kirk? Just the last name is fine.
If he gets this one, it'll be a big boost up in scores.
I give you guys a 5 count. 5, 4,
Almost pulled a brain fart there.
2, 1. Markers down. We're going to go to Sandy.
Cannot believe it took me so long to get this. It's Captain Christopher Pike.
That is correct for 2 points, and you go up to 21 now. Nazario, did you have that for stats purposes?
Captain Pike.
There you go.
That's correct. You haven't missed a single question in this round. We're going to Disney animation for your final round. Final category in round 5. No knockouts. Good old slobber knocker. I think that's the term. I don't know.
No, you're right. I mean, granted, you don't know that much with wrestling, but God bless you, you try.
I try. All right. Nazario, how many points are you betting in Disney animation?
2.
2. And Nazario. I mean, not Nazario. Sandy.
0.
0. Playing the math game. All right. Tim, would you like to ask the final question of the game?
All right, your final question, gentlemen. In The Princess and the Frog, Ray the Firefly is in love with a star that is called what?
God damn it.
So many to go with, and Caleb picked this.
There's so many Disney movies. And yes, he went for this one. The one with the frogs, because he likes frogs. And I like 5 counts, so 5, 4, 3. All right, that is Nazario's second repeat.
All right. Question is, in The Princess and the Frog, Ray the Firefly is in love with a star he calls what?
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to go to Nazario.
I know it's wrong, but it's something like Lulu Bell.
That's not correct. And Sandy.
Twinkle?
That is also not correct. We're looking for Evangeline.
Evangel.
Okay.
All right, but hey, that's our winner, and your winner, Sandy, the Sandman Robinson, with 21 points to 16. I told you it's gonna be a high score game. You guys played great. Nazario, if he hits that, goes 21-20. The game's kind of already set because of math. But hey, it was a great match. Both
should have been on Star Trek.
Both of these guys played phenomenal. I think this is a match that will go down for maybe match of the year. It's really early, but I mean, really solid match. Tim, any thoughts?
Yeah, like you said, really solid, and fuck that, we played enough for Caleb for one day. God damn it. I don't know how that little bastard does it. But it was a great match. Both these guys played solid. Both of them brought their A game. Sometimes it goes down in round 3. We've both been there. You play that guessing game. You bet maybe more or less or whatever. But both of them played solid. Both of them had the knowledge. It just came down to round 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, maybe Nazario will take a little bit more chances next time. I mean, the first 4 questions, you knew them all. And bet 1, 1, 1, and 0. So he hits 2 on that, and he might be able to send it to sudden death. But Sandy played great, too. I mean, when Sandy bet points, he bet big, and he always got it right. So, phenomenal players here. We're going to send it to our post-match interviews, starting with our winner today, Sandy, the Sandman Robinson, who scored 21 points today. That's phenomenal. I believe your team partner, Jeremy, his last match scored 20, so it's going to be a good match. I don't know who you're playing next, but what's your guys' thoughts on your performance today?
You know, I'm really kicking myself. I'm so mad at that Robert Wise question because I just for whatever reason heard Star Wars instead of Star Trek. So I'm like, that's the answer. I know that, and it just annoys me. But I think once again, going with Fast and Furious. Getting Fast and Furious on the respin was what turned it around for me. I was able to tie the game up after that round 1, which Nazario played amazing with, and he also had an amazing round number 2. So I had to bring the heat for round number 2, and then it was just a matter of knowing what you're good at and knowing what you're not good at. And the 3 points in that round that I went to 2 points, I just knew that I'd be able to have a good guess at it. And the ones that I knew I wouldn't have a good guess at, I bet 0 because I didn't want to lose any points. It's one of the things that I love about you guys' third round is you got to play that game. And you never know what questions you're going to run up. You may have to take more risks. Nazario, like I said at the beginning, is a hell of a player. He really, really freaked me out in that first round by coming out with ahead of me on that one. So I was a little bit rattled after that one. But he is an absolute star, and not named Evangeline. He's a twinkle star. That's right, Nazario. That's who you are. I could play him every day, all day long, and it would turn out differently every single time. So hats off to him. But yeah, you know what? Whoever is next is next.
All right, Sandy, you played great. You might be playing Jeremy in the future. It depends if Jeremy wins out. You'll play Jeremy Adams. So that's a possibility. How would that make you feel if you play Team 80s? So
I'll tell you what, man. We've played twice already before in geeky tournaments. He beat me once. To lower my ranking in our tournament over at Full Metal Geek. And then when it came to it, my first match was against him because he'd won the play-in match. So I had to play him, and I beat him. But it was a close match there too. I love Jeremy. He's my best friend. If we play, you're going to get a fantastic match. One way or the other, one of us is going to win, and I can only be happy about that. Team 80s moves on no matter what. But I want to win. I want this. I want another shot. I want another shot at Mr. Parker, and whichever league I got to get him in, I'm going to get him in somewhere. So I'm going to play every ounce of geek knowledge that I can pull out, fandom knowledge that I can pull out, and whoever it is, I'm going to be happy to play and happy to play in Multiplex.
Awesome. Well, I can confirm one thing that is for sure. Your next match will be a number 1 contenders match. So
nice.
Congratulations. You played phenomenal today. But I will have to go to our unfortunate loser who also played absolutely phenomenal. You scored 7 for 10, then you went 4 for 5, and went 4 for 5 again. Stats-wise, you played really good. And sadly, you just didn't bet a little bit higher. But you played great. Caleb has a little thing going on in the summer, but you would probably be in there. So what's your thoughts on today's match, Nazario?
I guess it all comes to small decisions, right? Usually I'm very conservative on the betting rounds. I'm not really a fan. I actually like when people just tell me how much points I'm gonna win or lose and not let it up to me, because you start doubting yourself. Of course, I probably should have bet more. I should have not deleted Robert Wise in the first round and change it for Leonard Nimoy, which I did. I should have probably gone to multiple choice on the trench question, because I remember the scene, I remember the jellyfish. I didn't remember exactly what the quote was. And yeah, obviously I should have probably bet more points in the first 4 questions. I could have gotten Evangeline and still lost by a point, which would have been more impressive. But who remembers Princess and the Frog that much, other than Caleb apparently? But I mean, props to Sandy, man. He brought his best game, and he knew when he was knowledgeable enough to bet 2 points, which I only did when I was forced to. Maybe a lesson to be learned there. Trust your gut a little more.
I mean, it's really hard to beat someone who scores 21 points in a match. I mean, you scores 30, you score 21. That's really good. So you played great. Sandy just played slightly better, but we're gonna see you around in the future. I believe you have a team match coming up with Blockbuster. And
I play better in teams, though.
Yep.
Mine covers my weaknesses.
All right. Well, we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna send it over to Tim for any final thoughts.
Final thoughts, kids. Don't wear beanies. It rots your brain. Don't do that. That's my final thoughts. But no, in all seriousness, Cain, it was a good match. Both these guys played great. I know we'll see Sandy in the number one contender match, like you said. Nazario will probably definitely see him in the Summer Series. So both of these guys are going to have bright futures ahead of them after this match.
And it's been fun. Great match. We'll see you guys next week on Fandom Fights. And this has been Cain. That's been Sandy. That's been Nazario. And that's been Timothy Smith. And we'll see you guys next week.